Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yeah. Hey,
Warning.
y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, this is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' clown, bound, and act the fool, something stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble, this how we do it.
This how we do it. Yeah. America, what up, though? Welcome to Face the Music. The show where we take your favorite song lyrics,
Then what?
break them shits down,
Then what we do?
throw them back in your motherfucking face,
Boom.
and make you face the music. I am your host, Willie So. I'm here with my partners in crime. To my right, as per usual, is...
It is your chocolate dip with the red lip, Miss Happy.
Hey. What up, though? You know what? I miss the perfect angel. I miss that.
I am an angel.
I do. I miss it. Because you know why I miss it?
Why you busy?
Boom, 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 boom.
You just like that sound.
That sound just fit her better than the damn ching and shit.
Is that some hater shit?
That is some hater stuff,
showing
though,
his
for
age
real.
right there. He used to be
Right.
his favorite TV show.
It's some hater shit. It's a little
Yeah.
hated. It's a little hate involved.
He
in it.
just
I'll
want me to
admit it.
get boned.
Wait, what?
We all want you to get bombed.
I hate you
And
guys.
today,
hold on to it for a while.
playing musical chairs
Respectfully, I
in
hate
a
you
different
guys.
seat this week is...
It's your boy Trouble, man. I felt, I slid to this side because I felt the mic worked a little better.
You gotta be heard.
Hell yeah, I need to be in the front too.
You got
Especially
something to
when
say?
that black ass motherfucker ain't here. Right to the front of the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie,
My civil
Don't
rights.
do.
wherever you are in the world,
I don't have to sit in the back.
I'm
Char-
tired.
Charlie.
I'm tired of y'all.
Charlie, wherever you are in the world, I have a couple of bits of advice for you. First and foremost, pull your shirt down. That's one.
Put a shirt on.
That's two.
She stripping now?
And three,
She's always here with no clothes on.
He said pull your shirt
stay
down.
off
He said
the
put his
pole.
shirt on.
Mark,
Hoochie Ray, what's happening?
what's good with you, bro?
Man, same old shit, different toilet. Just preparing for the traffic jam. Y'all know the
Traffic
news van.
jam.
The
Man.
news van will be here any day now.
Yeah.
Let's
day
go.
now, any day now.
Okay.
Let's get
They told me
it
they was gonna shoot for Tuesday, and it's Tuesday. That ain't here, so now we're getting surprised. Now
So,
it's like
yeah.
we on edge now. When you know how you playing double dutch, you about to jump in the
Right.
jump rope and shit.
Right.
It must have been
That's how I feel.
Shaq shooting.
But
It's
shit.
Tuesday, CP time.
Right.
CP
Well, I
time.
had some extra things that I asked them about doing, so it's probably that's part of the reason why it took a little bit extra time. So I thought about something like, you know what, do this one thing.
So
that
it's
I
your
want
fault.
done. Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah.
But it's all good though.
As long as that shit get done right,
I just got
definitely.
let it
a
take as long
question.
as it need to.
Mark, is the dude fixing on the van the old dude down the street with the cigarette hanging off his... Why did you know where the fuck I was
Something
going
like
with
it.
that?
It is something like it. Yeah, something like
knew
it.
it.
Yeah, something
I mean,
like
I don't know.
the hood pit my ride.
Is his name
That's cool.
Silas?
No, it's not.
Not Silas.
Not Silas.
But you know what? Since you brought it up, let's go ahead and get started. We could do it early and we could do it often. Tell us about the Traffic Jam 2. Let's go and
Okay,
get that
this
out
is
the
the
way.
second.
Let's
This
get
is the
it.
second Traffic Jam. Hence the name Traffic Jam 2. If you go to the website 7mileradio.com, Traffic Jam 2, you'll see all of the information for our meet and greet that we're doing this year on the 20th of this month,
Whoop,
May
whoop.
the 20th. It is
sir.
a Friday, all right. And I'm having all of the podcasts. We have 21 shows.
21?
on
Hey.
the network.
That's
now.
blackjack.
21 shows on. That's 3 times 7. Y'all know my lucky number is 7. I wasn't showing.
That's my lucky number,
Hey,
too.
my
I was only
lucky
losing.
number.
I was only shooting for 20 shows, and I made a mistake and overbooked the calendar. But I'm gonna keep
My
that show,
man.
that extra one. So
Why
we have
not?
21 shows, and we all meeting up in the same spot. And if you want to come and enjoy, this is like a big ass company party to me. And we're gonna be launching a news van. We're gonna be taking pictures with the news van for
Let's
the
go.
website, a new photo shoot for the website and the company and all of that type of shit. So if you want to come, you got to at least buy a T-shirt. That's what you got to do. You got to go to the website,
Perch.
7mileradio.com / Traffic Jam 2 and purchase your merch, your t-shirt or your leggings or whatnot. And you can vote for your favorite show on 7 Mile Radio.
There it is.
Face the
Because
music.
we'll be presenting an award for the best show, and we have some benefits. We have some treats for the best show. So y'all want to come in and mix and mingling with us and get to know the cast and the crew of your favorite show on 7 Mile Radio, then go ahead and purchase some merchandise. Everybody that buys a t-shirt is going to be invited. Everybody that buys
Let's go.
leggings, anybody that buys anything that you can wear off the website will be invited.
Let's go.
I'm gonna show my natural black ass.
I'm aware.
You getting some leggings,
I
huh?
was about to say, don't get no
No,
leggings.
not
I was
literally.
just about to say that. You right out of my damn mind, man.
Don't you show your black ass
Not
with
my
no fucking
natural
leggings.
black ass, like my actual black ass.
I don't think they even have your size.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah,
You walk around here looking like The Rock.
You know, real niggas only. You know, I looked on the website, looked for real nigga, and it's the size that stopped at like extra large, like real nigga.
It wasn't in there. It wasn't in
It just
there.
stopped at like
No.
nigga on the porch. That's where it stopped at.
Yeah, push nigga.
We just
Damn,
get
they got
we
some
put
real
some
niggas.
7 Mile
Yes.
Radio long johns on
Right,
there and have
exactly.
it.
At the end of the day.
So
at the end of
America,
the day.
just to reiterate,
Yeah, 7 Mile holster.
go to 7mile.com
Whoop, whoop.
backslash
7 Mile Radio.
7 Mile. I'm sorry, 7mile radio
Uh-huh.
.com backslash traffic jam 2. You get your purchase, your merch, and your receipt will be your ticket into the jam. And when you purchase your merch, I have this on good authority that's when you get to find out where this super secret Batcave ass location is,
That's
but a
right.
jam is. So make sure you get your merch. What is it?
Perch
Your merch. So you could be in the building for the
Y'all
traffic
niggas getting some kind
jam.
of commission or something.
Who?
I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up.
They made a slogan and
Coming up
everything.
jingles and shit. Merch your merch.
Them niggas ain't discussed that with
And
me.
most importantly,
Niggas getting 5%.
on that same page, you scroll down, you scroll down, you scroll down. You can vote for the dopest podcast
Face
on
the
the
music.
motherfucking planet. Face the music.
Period. That's on everything.
Did I cover it?
You covered it.
You covered it, brother. You
Hell
covered
yeah.
it, brother. You covered
Good
it.
Why
enough.
did you say
They
it
gonna
like
put that
that?
nigga
Because I
in
was
the
off the
commercial.
vodka. The vodka was on me.
You should do the
We're
motherfucker.
brothers.
The
We're
traffic
happy
jam
and we're
commercial.
singing
Yeah,
and we're colored.
Play that bitch before or after the show.
I might make that.
High
the
five,
traffic jam
brother.
commercial.
For real.
Give me a high five.
Hey, brother.
Fucking
Okay.
Negroes.
All right. So
Gotta love 'em.
we done started with
Colored
the business. Now let's get to the business.
Well,
How was
damn, wait, we got a
everybody's-
question. Mike Morris said, "What if you broke and you ain't got no money to come get?" Oh, wait a minute. And you
Mike
ain't got
Morris?
no money. You got something cheap. Well, guess what?
I said Mike Morris.
Mike
And
Morris.
the
Motherfucker's
attorney.
that motherfucker's a lawyer. How you ain't got no money?
You got the same name as the most prestigious lawyer in Michigan.
I'm gonna say he
How
watching.
the
It
fuck
ain't
you
no
ain't got no
way in
money?
the hell you
He get
named
some
Mike
socks.
Morris. Huh?
Hey, get some socks.
You get a keychain.
You better
Keychain
get
is $20.
something.
You get your keychain for $20.
You better get something.
Keychain is actually a ticket into the
Hey,
traffic
Mike.
jam
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Keychain.
Was it
Keychain.
Mark? Is it Mark? Is it Mike?
It's Mike
Mike.
Morris.
Hey, Mike. You got a baby mama?
What's that supposed to
Man,
mean?
that would explain everything.
Oh, that's probably why he broke. Okay.
Oh, that's why he's
We
broke.
might have to give Mike a pass if he got a baby.
I
mama.
know some
Mike.
broke dudes without a baby mama, but
Well,
I ain't
damn.
gonna. Y'all know I name drop. I ain't gonna do that today.
Don't do
Maybe you go rob the actual Mike Morris and get some money. In.
Please
He
don't.
said no.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm talking
The
about.
views
No,
and
no,
opinions
no,
that
no.
you hear on 7 Mile
Oh,
Radio
no.
are not those.
Okay, boom, 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 boom.
All right, let's get to the fucking show, man. Get to the fucking part.
Yeah, how was everybody's weekend, past 24 hours? How
I'm the
was
only
it?
female here. Don't say that.
Oh,
Not good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
How was everybody's weekend, past 24 hours? Anybody got anything new or exciting to report?
Oh, well, I don't know if anybody would know, but over the weekend I got to stand on stage and sing along with Billy Davis, who taught Jimi Hendrix how to play the guitar. So that was pretty dope. It was,
Billy Davis is a fucking musical legend.
he's a legend, yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yo, that deserved all the claps,
Yeah,
man. For real.
I did that.
That's what's
It's a
up.
little bit before me.
It's
a little bit
before
before
me.
all of us.
Yeah.
But Billy Davis is a musical legend, man.
He
up,
is.
shout
He's
out
a
to Billy
3-time Hall of Famer.
Damn,
He's in the
how you do
R&B
that?
Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and another Hall of Fame. I'm sorry.
Billy Davis is a straight legend.
He is a legend.
And that's dope, man. That's dope.
Thank you. I'm dope today.
Yeah,
Dope.
that's what's up.
Trouble?
I ain't had shit, man. Playoff song. I turned into a house nigga in a playoff song.
Oh,
boy.
fair
My
enough.
Celtics beating the fuck out them motherfucking Bucks right now too. They
Right
up
now.
25.
Well, yeah, they owed it to him because they got their ass handed to
They
them.
spread
Game
that love
one.
thick. Yeah, I be in the crib on the playoff time.
they
You can't
had
find
it
me.
to
I
them.
damn near ain't make it here.
Giannis and Drew went nuts on their ass.
Yeah, they did.
Game one.
They paying for it right now. though.
All I could say, look, man. I fell one leg short of my goddamn 14 parlay.
Parlay. Oh
I'm
man,
Pissed.
man. I ain't even tapped in that shit yet because I see everybody that do it get hooked to it.
And the
Like that's just
crazy
so
part
addictive.
is, no, but you know what though? Yeah, and here's why it's so addictive. Because it don't cost a lot. It's not like
And you
I'm
can win big.
It's not like I'm putting bands on this
Yeah.
shit. You
Oh,
know
is
what I
this
mean?
like the football
The,
thing?
the bet, it's like FanDuel, the
Yeah,
little
okay.
DraftKings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
can
not
put down
like-
$10 and win 1,600.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What is it
It's
called?
different.
Get on that shit. I'm in the wrong
platforms.
profession.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, nigga,
online
that's
gambling.
only if you win.
That's only if you win. It's kind of like going to the casino.
But yeah.
It's good when you win. If
I'm
you
not.
don't,
I'm not a gambler. Though.
You really just
Me
gotta
neither.
have, but this one just you really gotta have common
know,
sense.
Yeah, you gotta know sports.
Yeah, you gotta have common sense because some of the shit don't make sense.
Sometimes you don't even need
like
to know
they ever like,
sports,
oh, you play $5 on this one, you win 17,000 if Dwight Howard hit 3 threes. You'd be like,
Oh
fuck
shit.
it, I paid $5.
Yeah, that's just losing $5.
Yeah, that's just some dumb
what
shit.
that is.
You know, you gotta have common sense. It'd be shit like that on there.
But yeah, it's not like I bet a lot.
Yeah.
I like the parlay. It was a 14 parlay or a 4-leg parlay. I bet $10. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm out here cashing checks
Yeah,
on that shit.
yeah.
right? Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Dipping into the rent money.
But
Now you come in here
Backing up
scratching
the
and
church's
itching.
money, trying to-
But here's what hurt. Here's what hurt. When you bet it, right? When you bet it and you put that $10 down, you ain't thinking about the $10 that you put. You
all.
thinking about the fact because the $10 would have got me like $200. So you thinking about shit. This is 20 times. You know that finna make this 10 stretch. And then one hit, you like yeah. Then the next one hit. Like,
You getting close to that
third one
200.
hit, and it's like, oh shit! And then you fall asleep, and you wake up in the morning, and you check to see that. God damn it!
like a kid on Christmas in the hood, just disappointed and shit.
Disappointed. Where Daddy at,
Oh
Mama?
man, that nigga
Daddy,
Santa Claus
Daddy,
missed
come
my
back.
house again.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Like a
That's the
impoverished-
shit that hurt. man.
Impoverished.
Impoverished
That's
kid
the shit
on
that hurt.
Christmas.
But funny you bring that shit up, my nigga,
Yeah.
because that
That was my segue.
was a great.
It was so great.
Segue.
I felt you on that.
That was a great segue
Yeah.
into what we're talking about this week.
What we talking about?
America, if you follow me on the gram, on the book, anything, you've seen that I've been posting about what we're going to do this week. And what we're doing this week, we're talking about addicted to love. And not in the way that you think. Nah. We're talking about
What we talking about?
being in love with an addict.
Ew.
A straight up addict.
Any kind of addict?
Any kind of addict. Because addiction is addiction, man.
Yeah, because I don't want to be out here talking about son. Yeah, I was in love with Jerry the crackhead. Now I'm
But you know
I
what
used to
though?
hear the chick that's a crackhead now. She wasn't a crackhead then. But I just
She
like
was
had
probably
that- she had
starting.
crack, but she like a little pill head. Like,
But you know what though? All of, it's crazy
Glad I got
because
out of there.
all of that, addiction is addiction, right?
Kids would look funny as
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to glance over the fuckery. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I'm opting
I'm
out of this
trying.
combo. I'm not here.
I'm
I ain't
trying.
never hit that home bro ever.
Yeah. So here goes.
I'm gonna save all of my jokes.
I just felt it. Something about her. I just
You felt
goes
it,
my
didn't
out.
you? You felt it. All right.
Here goes my out.
dope vibes.
America, it is with great pleasure that I introduce you to the Facebook, God damn it, Face the Music Song of the Week.
It's got to be a Whitney Houston song.
Oh shit.
Damn it, I almost made it through. No, nigga, it's not a
Didn't
Whitney
we
Houston
almost
song.
have it on?
And you gonna back him on that shit?
Remember that song she did with Bobby when they was in the pool and shit?
We've got something
in
in common.
Crack. Hey, that video gave me crack vibes through and through. I watched that shit as an adult, like
At the
them niggas
end.
was high as fuck.
At the end of the thing, we got something in common.
8 balls.
I hate both of you.
8 balls.
Look, let me try this one more time. Take 2.
I don't smoke crack.
The Face
Crack is
the
whack.
Music song of the week is John Mayer, Neon.
People don't know who that is.
From they don't, but you need to get familiar. This is
I know who John
This
Mayer
is the 2001
Who in the
debut
Mr. Rogers is this?
album.
He's a white guy.
Room for Squares. He's a white guy.
Cause of like Tom
But
Cruise.
the boy is funky. The
He is.
the boy's funky.
And his penis is racist.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember?
See,
you don't
not-
you don't remember that?
I do, but we're gonna have to have that conversation.
Okay, okay, but
'Cause-
so some people that might have jogged some people's
like
memory.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, no. Once again, Neon by John Mayer. That is the Face the Music song of the week.
Allegedly. Say allegedly.
Allegedly.
And what we're talking about today is being in love with someone with addiction. All right. Mark, I swear I'm going to try to keep it on the
I don't even
rails.
want to say no word. I don't even want to say addicted. I don't want to say nothing with dick in it. After a statement like that.
Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Moving on. Let me ask this question to y'all. In general, would being in love with somebody with an addiction, is that a deal breaker? And mind you, I'm not just talking about the little op. I'm not just talking about the little jump off. I'm talking about somebody that you really, really feeling. Somebody that you, prior to finding out that they were addicted to whatever it is that they're addicted to, is that something that you just can't get over?
I don't think so. I think a lot of us are drawn to like broken people. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially
the
if you're a
signs
nurturer.
all
If
be
you-
there.
Yeah.
You
If you're
know.
a nurturer.
But being broken,
Yeah.
that's super broad. We're talking about something specific. Like you see that this person is we started off the show talking about gambling. This person is addicted to gambling. They can't stay off the slots.
I don't think
they
you-
can't stay from downtown at the casinos.
I don't think you usually see it though till you into
until
deep.
you into deep.
Yeah.
Because at first it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, they like to go
Hey,
hang out at the casino.
you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to drink a little
okay.
bit.
Yeah, whatever.
Right.
You look up like, damn, that nigga always drunk.
Right. I had an
Wake
ex,
up like that.
I literally had an ex like that.
Yeah.
Like we were cool, and then it was like his drinking became a whole problem.
Yeah, because it's fun when y'all doing it in the beginning. It's like, oh, we drink, we
Oh,
have
yeah,
fun,
y'all
we have
turned
good
up,
sex,
and
and
yeah, all is well.
Then all of a time, you like, eventually
then-
you like, damn, he drinking without me. Nigga drunk
And
again.
then you wake up in the
Always
morning
drunk.
at 7 to go to work, and this nigga's fucked up.
Slurring and shit. You like, what the fuck?
Have a good day, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Smelling shit coming out of his skin. That nigga stink.
He what's Esther's husband off of
Oh, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Yeah.
Like damn, I'm married to Woodrow.
That's it. But yeah, I think usually it be
So-
by the time you identify that it's a problem that's really like an addiction, like when you can draw that line and kind of
Put a pin in that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the lyrics because you touched on something that I want to ask a little bit later in the show. But
Go ahead,
in
put them
general,
glasses on.
I got to. In general, though, we sort of kind of figure. Well, y'all saying not necessarily so. If it's somebody that you're in love with, no, it's not necessarily a deal breaker.
It's
it
not.
depends
it,
on
yeah.
everybody, because
It
everybody got everybody got
They
Okay, so
thing.
all right. So let me ask you, what addiction are you drawing the line on?
Well, I think in any addition you could draw a line if it messes with your household and how you just live your day to day life.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
at the end of the day, like something has to give.
All right, so let's do it like this. is, and I'm just gonna do 3 for the sake of time. Gambling addiction, is that a deal breaker?
It might be.
No, I mean, like, think about it.
It could. It could be. Like I said, if it any addition that causes my
Disrupts your
household
peace, like,
disruption
disturbs your
is an
peace,
issue. You spending our mortgage money, that's a problem.
Okay, and you agree. But put a pin in that. Let's get to the
How
lyrics.
fat her ass is too.
You know what?
Because I could just hide my cash.
Oh my
and
god!
she spend all her bread, and she just gonna be hungry.
All right.
I'm still hit that.
Lord have the mercy.
She
All
got
right.
a fat old ass.
So let's get to verse 1
Fat old ass.
Fat old ass.
of the Face the Music.
You know it's fat. You put an old on it.
Oh,
Fat old.
Big old
Fat
ass.
old.
OL.
Fat old ass.
y'all is crazy.
Let's get to the first verse of
7 in the morning, Jaleesa.
Neon by John Mayer. When sky blue gets dark enough, you see the colors of the city lights. A trail of ruby red and diamond white. And for those who don't know, ruby red is wine, diamond white is cocaine.
Yeah.
Hits her like a sunrise. She comes and goes like no one can. All right, so like I
That
said,
was one of those. Give a what do you say? What is it called? A quaalude? And
another Quaalude.
love me in the morning.
I
That's
Shout out
never knew,
Scarface.
bro. I never understood what the
Until
fuck
Bill
that shit
Cosby.
was. No, until I seen The Wolf on Wall Street.
Oh God.
That's when I was like, I never knew what the fucking
my
Quaalude
God.
was. I wasn't even born when that shit
another
was popping.
quaalude.
Even when Chris Tucker said the shit in Friday, I didn't know what the fuck. I thought he said another Quaalude. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I just like that shit funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was funnier when Tony said it.
I just seen Scarface for the first time like 2 weeks.
Take his black card
Is
right
it-
now.
He not even
Take
black.
his black. I don't. That's not what I
He
said,
Cuban.
sir. Take, no. Every black person on the face of the planet.
That's a
has-
part of black culture. Like,
Period.
But ain't nobody with no black people in that
Doesn't
whole
matter.
movie.
That's not
It doesn't
Does
matter.
Hell
matter.
no, it was zero
Does
black
not-
people in that movie.
doesn't
That was a
matter.
racist movie.
Not the point.
Was it racist?
It was zero black people.
So
in
what?
the
It was.
movie.
They was all Cuban.
Point, but also not the point of the show. Let's continue on.
I'm like that. It's all right.
So
He wasn't even Italian.
If you go to my house, there's no white people
but
there. I'm
fuck
not
that.
racist.
That's not the point. So in the verse, he's sitting up here telling us that homegirl, like, she's looking forward to the high. She's looking forward. It's almost ritualistic,
Okay.
which is
7 in the morning,
sort
she
of
got
kind
a
of the
glass
way
of wine.
it goes for anybody with any addiction. They have a whole. It's a whole
cycle, like a-
ritual.
yeah.
You know, it's a process and a cycle that they go through.
Yeah.
When they getting high, going up, coming down, hitting rock bottom, and it continues and continues
Goes
and continues.
on and on and on.
So I ask again. And literally just think of it in general. You're sitting there, you're in love with this person, and you're watching this cycle.
You watching them go down here?
You're watching them go up, high, low, down, and all that comes with that. How long? Let me, because
Do you stay?
how
Is what you're
long? Maybe because clearly it's probably going to be a deal breaker. But how long do you think you gonna watch this before you like? Psh, yeah, I'm
I
out.
think that kind of goes to I say that will be determined based off like your self value, like how much you value yourself. Because when you're dealing with a person like that, first of all, addiction is a selfish
It's-
trait.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's a
that's,
disease.
That's something of them. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's something they can't get past because they focus on themselves. So when you start considering your motherfucking self and being like, all right, I can't rock with Shorty because she she way too off in herself, then you make that decision on when you're gonna take that time to leave. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
because like when it comes to my coffee, like, shoot, give me my coffee.
Hey, coffee is a very baby.
Give me
addiction.
my coffee.
I think
I
anybody
don't
take
talk
that.
to me until I have My coffee.
I mean, that is definitely an addiction. It is. I mean, it's just not one of them
I'll
things.
put coffee beans on your tampon.
But
Why? Because
I'm
That'll
why?
make you a nicer person.
I'm gonna say this
Right up in there.
about.
Why? In Jesus' name.
I'm gonna say this about the whole selfish trait
'Cause
thing.
why?
You're not
Just
wrong
some
about
coffee
that.
coated contacts, nigga.
No.
You're not wrong about that. But you know what else is an addictive behavior?
What?
Trying to fix people.
Yeah,
It is.
absolutely. That's what I said. Though we all are drawn to broken people because a
Trying to
lot of
fix
us come
people.
from broken situations. So we be trying to fix shit that we shouldn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to fix people. And that that actually leads me directly into verse 2 of this song.
Let me
That
go
nigga-
to our
we got
audience. I'm gonna
audience?
shout
That nigga
out.
Tom
What's
Cruise,
up,
so.
though, Keisha? That's my boo. What's up, Willie Styles? Jalisa.
Willie Styles, my man. What's
Yeah.
up, Brody?
Jalisa. She thought it was funny when you said 7 in the morning. Willie Styles said if the addiction is detrimental to our financials, directly killing them, or causing our peace of mind to be destroyed, then I'm out. All right, now that's fair enough.
And we all say that into that coochie hitting.
Yeah, and like
Or even the D.
That
Let's just
coochie
say
hitting,
that.
boy.
I'm
You're
not
sitting
even-
there with some shit you should have left a long
I'm also
time
gonna
ago.
say I think something. I think there is something to be said.
That's an addiction,
for
too.
the fact that
It
when
is.
when you are in love with somebody, you might look past a lot. No, ain't no might about it.
You don't look
You
past
look
some
past a lot. So let me ask this question actually before I
And
go
be trying to
into
hide it from your family and everything.
right, and you get to making excuses for
For
it.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've
Man,
done
it's
that.
crazy. I was gonna put this status up, and this was before we even did the group chat. When I remember what the fuck the show was gonna be about, I swear to God, I was gonna put up
Because I
a
was
status.
walking there to the kitchen like, oh my
Like,
God,
the
what
fuck
are we talking about today?
I be like that every Tuesday. I swear to God. In the morning, I'm like, damn, what the fuck we fin-" But I was gonna put up a status. I swear to God, I was gonna put up a status that say, when you in love with somebody, everything makes sense to you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Sure.
So for the niggas
That's a
that's
good
sitting
way
on
to
the
put it.
outside and looking from the outside looking in, they be
With
like,
common
"Man,
sense?
why she dealing with that, or why he going doing that, and da da da. Why he doing this? Why he don't just get the fuck on? He
Yep.
look dumb, or she dumb, she stupid. But when you in this situation and you love a motherfucker,
Yep.
all of that shit to you in that point in time makes sense.
It makes sense, just like loving a broke dude. He
Yeah.
can't
So
do
that's the
nothing
reason why
for you.
people's relationship, right, is personal to them. I don't give a fuck if it's
Surely.
your relationship
Absolutely.
with God or relationship with your child. Can't nobody from the outside looking
in
in
and tell you
come
shit.
tell you nothing
Yeah.
about that because it's personal to you.
Right.
That's just like me trying to tell this dude that Tupac is the best artist in the world, right? If that's
No,
not
no,
how you
I agree.
feel, I can't convince him if that's not how you feel. You know?
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
That's a personal feeling of mine. And I
Right.
made the observation based on my experiences with the music. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you make your observation based on your experiences with the person.
Right.
And can't nobody tell you nothing different.
No
Right.
doubt. So
love
you know
yo.
what?
That's my boo.
There's-
with
there's-
his broke self.
So there's really
it's my crackhead.
right,
Right.
exactly. So there's really no need for me even to ask this. I mean, I'm gonna ask it anyway, but I think we done sort of already answered the question. And the question is it how hard is it for you to recognize these signs of addiction when you're in love with the person? And we literally just we just answered that, right? We just answered it because it's hard as shit.
Hell yeah.
Or so let me flip that question on its head. Is it hard to recognize, or is it something that we
Hard
just
to
put ourselves?
I think it's
I
harder
was gonna
to
say
accept.
denial.
Yeah.
I was
It
gonna say
is denial because you like, I know this person got a problem, but I
can
love
fix it.
him. And yeah, and I can fix it. All I gotta do is love it. I can love it out of him.
Yeah.
So let me do this verse, and I'm actually doing the verses a little bit out of order, but this is the verse in this song that really resonated with me the most. It says, "I can't be her angel now, and no, it's not my place to hold her down, and it's hard for me to take a stand, cause I love her any way that I can." At some point, you sitting up here, you looking at the relationship and you looking at this addiction tearing the whole household apart, but you love her or you love him, and you like, what do I need to do to fix it? What can I do? How can I help? What do I have to do to make it better?
Yeah.
And you know what? We see the good in those particular people too. So, you know, we can look at somebody and, you know, when you get to know them, you're like, they got all this potential. You know what I'm saying? They really a good person, but they just have this one thing. If they got rid of this. And you like, look, I mean.
The crack pipe. Get rid of it.
Ain't no shaking that.
Don't you smoke crack, boy.
Right.
And even when Pookie was doing good on New Jack City, he came back to it.
Right.
Right. Was dancing and shit.
He was trying not to, but
Pookie
he was
doing,
like,
hey, Pookie was never on sweat like a motherfucker for 27 days straight.
look, he was like, oh my goodness.
I can't shake
You know
that
what?
crack.
Hey, check. I'm gonna do
That's
something.
why Judge Mathis be knowing it. Like,
He was like,
Crackhead, ain't you?
Crackhead.
I'm a crackhead when I see one.
Did you smoke it?
did you
Well, is
smoke
it safe to say that you're a crackhead? I tried it one time, Judge. Well, you're a crackhead.
It's addictive. It's addictive. But you know something, man? It's again, I'm gonna go back to there's an addiction that is probably worse than the actual addiction that the person you're loving on has. And that's the addiction to trying to fix them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might be like not even being funny, but there's a psychological term for it.
Super Saver Hoe. Captain Saver
That's
Hoe.
what I say. That's what I call it.
Captain Saver Hoe.
That's not the
They gotta
psychological,
let that
that's
bitch
it.
sink.
psychological
Let that bitch sink and
term.
drown until she learn to
Right.
swim.
The psychological
Pull her
term
up just
for it
enough so
is
she don't die.
the Superman complex. But okay, we'll go with Captain Saberho for today.
It's a cape in both situations.
It's a case.
Superman or Captain Saver Hoe. Both
I
of them got a cape.
hate
Hey.
you both for the next 2 years.
Captain Saver.
You jump out that booth with that cape on. Captain Saver Hoe.
I got you, boo. I got you.
Da, da, da,
Da,
da.
da, da, da.
So let me do this though, man, because I get what y'all saying.
Little Mighty Mouse ass.
Here I come
To
to
save
save
the
the day.
day.
Look, you know what? I get what y'all saying. I really, really do. And I'm not saying that in these particular situations that I wouldn't do exactly perhaps what you all might do. But let me flip this thing on its head.
Oh, don't do
Is
that.
it really fair to the person? Because and you said it,
Okay.
these addictions, these are diseases. These
They
are
are.
sicknesses. Is it really fair that when you come to grips with the fact that the person that you love has a sickness, and you just like, okay, well, this shit is disrupting the household completely, so fuck them, I'm out. Is that really fair?
It could be because at the end of the day, if it's taken away from your peace of mind, yeah, it's fair to you,
Is it fair that I have to deal with it?
right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No.
So
Right.
is it
No.
is it fair like the same thing that I have to do to change it? You could change the situation. You know what I mean? If you don't like my reaction to what you are doing to cause the way that I feel that's making me want to react that way, then change.
But
what
we're
you're
talking about a sickness, a disease, though. We're not talking about
doing.
just some
Crack is a disease.
the addiction,
Addiction
to
is
it.
a
Yeah,
disease,
that is
yeah.
definitely a disease. It's definitely
He
What
said,
you
what's
laughing?
definitely a disease.
the addiction to it.
What are you laughing at, Sue?
Why is that funny? The addiction to crack. What am
I don't want to
cut
say
it.
it, man.
I
This
cut
is
it late.
this guy, man.
Y'all are
I'm
stupid.
not doing it.
Hold
You're
on,
so dumb.
wait.
You're
Cause
so
y'all
dumb.
know, whoa.
back
No,
on
you're dumb.
Y'all
I'm not about
know
to play
I
with
be done
you.
said some fucked up shit and don't recognize it. Did I say some fucked up shit?
No,
Did I?
you didn't.
Did I say some fucked up shit?
The addiction?
Man, this nigga Trouble just immature as fuck, man.
That's
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Okay, so it ain't me.
At the end of the
So
day.
it's not me. All right.
The
So it's not me.
addiction.
And, how my man in the Hangover said, "You are a child."
This nigga, man. This type of motherfucker, I couldn't go nowhere with this nigga. I
Nobody
couldn't go,
likes
like a festival downtown somewhere, the casino. I can't go
Bro,
nowhere.
I'll be
with
on
this nigga.
everybody ass.
I can't go nowhere with
Terrible.
this nigga.
But everybody be liking me though, because I
But
just,
I'm an a-hole too.
I
If
was
I'm
trying to hurt
drinking.
nobody's feelings.
I can't go nowhere
Yeah.
in public with this guy.
But the point that
Yeah.
I'm making, the addiction
Horrible.
to
Be fried,
the addiction
too, dog.
to whatever it is you're addicted to, yes, that is a disease.
The last time we went downtown.
I gotta see. I was behaved with y'all because I had never hung out with y'all before. So I said I'm gonna be on my best behavior. But usually I be in them motherfuckers with pom poms and some white girls, that motherfucker, and them kind of environments.
I was on my worst
My
behavior.
God. And now we know what trouble's addiction is. But
Hell
my,
no.
look, man, here's my point.
Oh my.
Here's my point. And Mark, no, it's not fair that you have to go through what you have to go
Yeah,
through.
man, that's not fair.
It's
So
not.
shit.
No, it's not.
Not.
But it's not. It's also not a zero-sum game where there has to be either fair to you or fair to them. We're talking about somebody who is in a bad place, somebody who's in a really bold space.
Okay.
But here's the
So
thing, right? Look,
Go ahead.
I was about to say now, knowing that, right? I don't have to, taking all of that into consideration, I don't have to keep them in that same space in my life. I don't have to hold them on that same pedestal.
Okay.
I don't have to keep them in that same position in my life. Do I not help them? I can help them, but that don't mean I have to keep this girl my
Okay.
damn girl if I find out she a cokehead. And
No
got a
pun,
problem
no
and
pun
she's still
intended.
up
Now that is fair. I can get behind
That's
that.
being human. You know what
Right.
I mean? That's
Yeah,
just
I
being
can get
human.
behind that. I
And,
can get
and
behind
so
that.
yeah, now I got to keep you in my. Once I find out you a cokehead and shit, now I got to
That's-
keep you, make you steal. You
That's
steal
fair.
my girl.
right.
Yeah, that's fair.
I care about you, and I've developed this love for you enough to where I'm gonna look out for you if I can.
But you also got love for yourself, and you
yeah,
gotta.
and I'm only gonna do that to a certain point because I'm not gonna let you exhaust me to the point where I'm
Right.
You know,
no good for the kids if y'all have kids
And I don't-
or whatever.
I'm not gonna
disagree.
allow
Or-
you again that close to me
I don't-
to
I don't
fuck me
disagree.
over
No.
or cause some kind of
dig
turmoil
it.
or drama in my life.
I can
This
dig
is
that.
what this
But I'll
is
help.
exactly what all the ride waves and tire catalog of music. It's about shit like this.
Wow.
His entire his whole career.
What did you call that nigga the one time you see? He's an emo rapper.
Yeah, something like that. That nigga's a very emotional guy, but
Who?
Ride
Ride
Wave,
Wave.
his whole
I
catalog
don't
of
know
music.
him.
Yeah.
Nigga, he'll have you in the car
just real
vibing
sad.
your head
He-
to
he a
some
new nigga, don't
Hey,
worry
he'll
about it.
have you vibing to some shit you never been through. You'll be in that car like, damn.
Tears in your
Right.
eyes.
That shit deep, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for real though. But that's what I was saying though. In the
I don't
beginning, I
know.
was saying
That's
that addiction is a selfish thing.
It is.
And once you can identify it as such, it makes it easier to move on past that point. When you say, "Hey," but usually this is how it usually works. When you neck deep in the shit, neither party recognizes it until
Well, of course the person that's addicted is not gonna
long down the
recognize
road.
it.
So it's never a situation where you can off the rip see it and juke a motherfucker and get the fuck out the way of it. You usually got to go through it with that motherfucker
Right.
and go through the process of trying to fix him
So-
and do all that shit for you realize
Also,
you can't.
this
Right.
oblivious son of a bitch right here. Doesn't even, this is on some straight up a beautiful mind shit because he just literally segued into the next question. Didn't even know it. That was a great
I've been on
segue.
point today.
Did you have accidentally? But you have.
I have to
So
give you a
my
hand
next
clap.
question is this. My next question is, hypothetically speaking, tell me, and it's hypothetical. Tell me, what's the addiction that you be willing to stay for and try to help your love or your mate through?
Anything that's not substance abuse.
Anything that's not
I
substance abuse.
couldn't do, if it's drugs, if it's alcohol, there's no win at the end of that shit.
Okay.
There's no W there.
Okay.
What
If it's
about-
gambling, you get through that.
I don't
Even though
know.
sometimes that shit be as strong as cocaine. For
It
some
is.
of these
It
motherfuckers.
is.
Absolutely
I get
is.
it. But
It is.
usually if a motherfucker hit a deep enough patch in that situation, they kind of get it. Or eventually you get to a point where financially you really just
You
can't
just can't
afford
do it.
to do it no
Yeah,
more.
you just can't
So
do it.
so you can get past that. But like
you-
substance.
You don't know.
Listen,
Some people
but listen, with substance, there's gonna always be an availability of it somewhere. You're gonna have a friend with it. If you ain't
And,
got
they,
it,
and they'll give you a freeze.
man, you hear
Yep.
me?
So
Even
like-
if a motherfucker just sit in the car and you get hot box, like if your shit is weed, nigga, you just nigga just sit around
So
it
you
long
saying
enough, you
what,
get hot.
what addiction that you would be able to deal with and still be in a relationship with a person?
Yeah, you'd at least be willing to stick around and perhaps try to help them overcome said addiction.
So, and this is me being a weed smoker.
Hold on.
Right?
Wait. Give me a pen. I want to write down what I think he's about to say. And if I'm wrong, I'm just wrong.
Well, shit, it's gonna be real short.
Okay, go ahead.
None.
Well, yeah, I was wrong as fuck.
That's where I was gonna go.
That's not what I was gonna say.
I would have hit on FanDuel with that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing about it is, like, if you have an addiction, right, to the point where it's interfering with our relationship to the point where I have to intervene, you don't have enough control over yourself. You don't
Absolutely.
like, I can't trust you. I can't
With
trust
you.
you around my money.
I can't trust you
I can't
with you.
trust you around you. Yeah. I can't trust you. You're a
That's
person
addiction,
because you,
no doubt.
So if there is no, as
That's
far as
true.
staying in a relationship with somebody, no. And I smoke weed all day, every day.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't consider that an addiction.
You
'cause
can't
I
be
can
addicted
stop.
to weed.
I see there you go.
See,
Right.
you know what? That's philosophical, but okay.
And that's the reason why I brought that up because
It's a vibe. It ain't really a feeling. Yeah.
It's people. That's an argument that people will go back and forth with. You know what I mean? But so yeah, like
You ever seen a nigga get killed over weed?
First 48,
that
you
was
get killed over
more over
anything.
that was more over
It's just a broke nigga
the
just
dealing,
killed
the
the nigga.
dealing of it, not
Listen.
the using of it.
Look, I mean, and listen, and to be fair, I'm not even disagreeing. I'm just saying there's a philosophical argument to be had there. But continue.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. Like, I'm,
So no.
it's like, yeah, if you have
The
any
answer is no for you.
addiction that's interfering with the relationship,
Yeah.
we can be friends, but that personal relationship that we had, like, nah, we can't. Because I
Can't
can't
get
trust you. I
closer
can't
than
trust
close.
you in my immediate circle when you got
Happy?
issues
How about
like
you?
that.
The only addiction that I could deal with is if you are addicted to having sex with me.
Because you gonna just tell him no straight up.
Hey,
like,
hey,
nigga, no.
for the record,
That's what you thought I was gonna say.
that's
But you
that's
know
what I thought you were gonna say.
and I can concur with that. That's the only one that I didn't think about. I can agree
If you're
with you on
just
that.
addicted to having sex with me,
But
I
you know
mean,
what?
I can
But you know
deal
what?
with
But
that.
you know what though? I
That
take
is some.
I take that the
Hold on,
fuck
wait,
back
wait,
because
wait.
I had that before.
That is also
fuck
some
back.
super
person that
fucking
was addicted
conceited
to having
shit you
sex?
just
Shit,
said.
whoa. I had that, man, and it's like, yeah, you need something else to fucking do with yourself.
I would welcome some
Other-
shit like
man,
that.
see,
I would take it as a challenge.
Listen, bro, you gonna
I'm a Scorpio though, so I'm
You-
kind of.
I'm a
You-
Taurus.
You want to fuck all day,
Come the
and
fuck
so
on
you
with
gotta
it.
fuck all day.
No, but
I'm on
time
break
out.
right now. Pull up and
Time
suck
out.
my dick. What you on? Come on.
Come out, come
I get
out.
you, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, being an entrepreneur, it ain't time for that. All that.
Look,
Go
you're-
find something to do, goddammit.
You're a Scorpio. I'm a Taurus. We got a lot of the same traits. So let's high five on that one.
Okay.
We got it. We
Look.
get it.
I'm going to say that both of y'all is full of shit. I'm telling you, it's a nice thought to say, hey,
They
yeah,
ain't
let me
experienced. They ain't
let me
had that
fuck all
shit yet.
day
They ain't
until
had
you
that shit.
actually
I
gotta
have.
fuck all day.
I like
Yeah.
literally have.
So
Some of them
okay.
niggas be unproductive though.
Check this out.
Don't be fucking
Okay.
and broke.
No, but I
I didn't
still
even-
go to work. But
I did
still,
I was
not.
gonna
I
say
did
home and
not
fucking
even
shit.
think. I
All
did
in
not
off
even
the
think
fuck.
that we were going to come across this segment, but we have to have at this point, since this is what y'all said.
Don't
we
look at
have
me.
to
What
have.
happened?
We have to have a say it ain't so.
I'm not saying it ain't so.
I feel like we was finna have to have like a R. Kelly
America?
theme
I thought it
track
was the
to
news
bring
you
it
can't
in.
Here
use.
is
I'm like, oh my God.
another segment of
Say it ain't so.
Say It Ain't So-So. Potentially sponsored by Tito's.
Yes.
Hell no,
I
we
ain't
on
got
that.
no
We on the
Tito's.
miles in that yak tonight.
Check this out. Nigga, look, I wish I would have been on the miles of
almost
that
made
yak.
me
miles in
spit
that
my
yak.
stuff out.
So check
Shannon
this
Sharp,
out.
bro.
Y'all talking about being addicted to sex. So
What up?
You have and niggas, we talk shit. We say what we say.
This is
when
not the
we
closet.
saying- No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna need both. Hold on. Whoa. I need both
She
y'all.
just took. She grabbed the
Oh,
steering wheel and ran that bitch to the wall.
No.
Let's smash.
What's
going on? Don't just bring a closet up and no shit like
I'm gonna
this.
need y'all to both shut the fuck up. If
Scared the
that's
shit
what
out of
we
me.
do- Yeah, no.
Scared the shit out of me.
We all talk that shit, girl. I'm gonna fuck the shot, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you all night, so forth and so on.
Oh, it's that
We
story.
say this type of shit, right? We never really intend to fuck all night. We gonna fuck as long as we gonna fuck, and then that's that.
It's been time.
I kind of,
Well,
yeah, I
There's
just,
exceptions to the rule. We're just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do breaks. I mean, you know, that's reasonable.
I'm
So-
very passive when it comes to it. I like to
check
surprise
this
you.
out. So check this out.
I don't
when
talk
you
anything.
when you come
I don't say
across
shit.
when you come across homegirl that literally wants you to pull a whole shift, I'ma say again, I'm dealing with homegirl, and I'm talking cash shit.
That's why.
And I ain't scared. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna do my thing. Homegirl, I had a weekend off.
And she put you up to the challenge.
Homegirl was like, I'm gonna make you prove all that shit you was talking.
She
Period.
finna make your heels click.
Nigga,
Right.
y'all
There's
remember?
no place
y'all
like
remember
home.
that scene? Y'all remember that scene in Ray? Y'all remember that scene in Ray where old girl was like, Ray, I'm not done, and he was like, oh goddamn. Y'all remember that scene? Bruh.
I
I was
remember.
Ray Allen, but like, I
All
can't
I'm
find my
gonna say
dick.
is
I
this.
can't- I'm blind.
All I'm
man.
gonna say, if you
dumb.
think that sex addiction ain't real,
It
nigga,
is.
that's some real shit.
I never met nobody who was addicted to sex.
Oh wow.
Never met
Well,
nobody who was addicted
I
to
hope
sex.
you never do, because that shit is
It
otherworldly.
sounds fun.
But
It's exhausting.
but nonetheless, it's all fun and games until somebody
They
gets
made
hurt.
you be on top.
Let's go, man. We rounding it up.
They laid down. I was like, come on.
Now, but we
So,
okay. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's wrap this shit up, man.
You are dumb.
I don't think there's anything to be learned from this other than you
value your motherfucking self.
value yourself. That's fair. I'll take that. Be careful who you fall in love with and what you fall in love with,
Can't do that.
because potential ain't necessarily reality. That's what I'm gonna say. Happy you learned anything today?
What I learned was not a darn thing.
Not a goddamn thing. Other than if you plan on being addicted to something, be addicted to Happy. She'll have you.
And I want to
No,
say,
no. I gotta
look,
have you first. Don't
I
just
gotta have
do
you
that
first.
because
You go-
I don't need no stalkers.
Listen, if y'all like the content, love the content, share the content, tell a motherfucker about it. Don't just sit here and watch it. Don't cost you a goddamn thing. Share this bitch.
Share it.
And let's get the fuck up.
And guess what? Vote on Traffic Jam for Face the Music.
Facts
Yeah.
on facts. I ain't got shit else to say. This is Face the Music.
Damn, you ain't got nothing else to say? That's the first.
Are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7